Okay. Go to I swear English and put what date is today?
Today?
Yeah.
Seven.
Put class 7th June. Put that in Google and you will find this class.
¿Se oye la clase?
You click, you can watch, you can listen. Yeah? Okay? That will give the exact one, because this I tested. Okay? So, I want to do something different today to start with. I made this last night. I quite like this. So, for example, buzz. Sorry. What animal buzzes? The bee.
The bee.
Good. Okay. Continue. So what about woof? W-O-O-F.
The dog.
It's the dog. Yeah? A dog to woof. 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 Woof.
Sí. El bosque, ¿no?
Okay, let's try another one. M-O-O. Good morning.
Good morning.
The cow.
Okay, a cow. Moo.
Good morning.
Good morning. To moo. Moo.
Moo.
Okay. Okay, what about this one then?
Coo. The bear. Cuckoo. Cuckoo.
No. But
The bear.
El búho. No sé cómo se dice.
no.
I don't know the number.
Say the word. Say it. More rapidly.
No, la paloma.
Paloma.
In English?
Ah,
A pigeon.
what?
A pigeon.
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 But I have
A pigeon.
to copy. Copy.
Mm.
Yo.
If you want. you know me now. Copy if you want. Don't copy if you don't want. A pigeon. Okay, a pigeon.
All this
Paloma.
is verb.
These are real verbs. To buzz, to woof, to moo, to coo.
Es del sonido de los perros. Uf, uf.
Yeah,
Es
woof.
la onomatopeya.
Yeah, these are all verbs. To buzz, to woof, to moo, to coo.
Y a la vez es el verbo.
Okay. What about this one? Quack.
Pato. De rana. Frog.
No. The
Ah, el
duck.
pato.
The duck.
El
The
pato,
duck.
el pato.
The duck. Quack, quack, to quack. To quack, to quack. Okay. Yeah. Let's try this one.
Chip.
Yeah. Again?
Chip.
Yeah.
Chip.
No te adivino.
I don't guess. No, adivinar es
Guess. Yeah, I can't guess.
I can't
guess.
chip.
No, es...
Chip.
¿Grillo?
Ah.
No.
Wait a second.
Gross.
Yes.
Gross.
I'm not thinking of a cricket or a grasshopper, but yes, it does. You're correct, by the way.
It is insect.
No, it's a bird.
Chicharra.
A little chicken. A chick.
Pollito.
Yeah.
Pollito.
But the cricket as well. Okay, let's try some more of these. What about this one?
To his.
Yeah.
To his.
Yeah. Yes.
The wind.
Okay.
Then
The wind.
It's possible. It's possible. So which animal?
the his.
Sonar.
So it's
Sonar.
But
No,
to
es un
hiss
animal.
is an animal.
¿Eh? Tiene que ser un animal.
Yeah.
Ah, como has puesto tú, me creía que era un verbo.
But yeah,
Son los
these are
verbos.
verbs.
Ah, vale, vale.
His,
Snap.
la...
Yes, yes.
Shack.
Nice.
Snack.
Snake.
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 Bien, 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 bien.
Que no dices.
A snake hisses to hiss. Or perhaps there is an audience. Woo, s, to hiss. S. Okay? Okay, let's try another one of these. Okay.
Frog.
Ahora sí de.
Crack and rabbit.
Ribbit.
Ribbit.
Ribbit,
Ribbit.
crack es la rana.
Is it
Frog.
frog?
Frog.
Okay.
Frog.
Crow.
Crow.
Crow. Crow.
Or ribbit. Ribbit. Ribbit.
También.
Ribbit.
Ok.
Two.
Crack or ribbit.
Okay.
¿Qué rana es? Frog.
Frog.
What about this one? This one here.
Groom. Ground. Ground. Ground.
Yeah.
Ground.
Right.
Ground. Ground.
Right.
Ground. Ground.
Run.
Ground.
Shooter.
Ground.
Yeah.
Ground.
Run.
Big. Big.
A pig. Run.
Ah, el cerdo.
Sois poco rurales. A few rivers.
Yeah, very city. These are all city
Tú
people.
sí eres muy rural.
Okay, notice you
De
can
Granada.
either grunt or oink.
Oink, claro, por
Oink,
oink.
oink, oink, oink,
Yeah.
oink. Es más
But this was
parecido.
easy. This was easy. This was more difficult.
Oink.
Okay, let's try some more difficult ones now.
Qué difícil.
Go.
Gobble.
Go.
Gobble. 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 Pájaro.
Yes.
Gobble.
It's a bird.
Gobble.
Gobble. Gobble. Gobble. Gobble. Gobble. Gobble.
Sí. Pero es un pájaro ya.
Específico.
Sí. Hace un pajarito. Piu, piu, piu.
No. This is a big one. What do people eat at Christmas?
Pavo.
Pavo.
Turkey.
¿Cómo es pavo?
Turkey.
Turkey.
Like the country. Turkey.
Turkey.
Yeah, turkey. Yeah. One more and we finish. Or we change.
Honk.
Yeah.
Honk. Honk.
Honk.
Honk. Honk. Honk.
No.
No.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of one. That's a good one. Honk. 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 Honk.
La
Y
perdí.
el burro.
Ha. That's good, but no.
No, el caballo tampoco.
Weenie. Weenie.
Uy.
Weenie.
La perdí.
No. Okay, this one's difficult. It's a goose. Guns.
Es que el ganso y el pato.
But they're different.
Sí.
They're different. The duck quacks, the goose
Diferente.
honks.
Sí, sí.
Yeah,
sí.
this is lower and louder.
Y el gato, con lo fácil
Ah.
que es.
Yeah.
Miau.
Meow.
Igual.
Miau.
Vale, ese no lo notamos.
Yeah, that doesn't change. Okay. Enough.
Ya, uff. ¿Estos son verbos?
Yeah, these are all verbs. They're all verbs. Yeah, okay. Why not one more?
Y relinchar.
Cow.
Cow.
Cool.
Cow. 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 Cow.
La cabra.
No.
Cow. Cow. Cow.
Cool. Cool. Cool.
Co. Un pájaro. Co.
Okay. A crow.
Ah,
Or a raven.
la urraca.
Yeah.
Acá.
For example, that's a magpie, but yes.
Urraca o cuervo, ¿no?
Yeah.
¿Esos son diferentes animales?
Yeah.
Sí.
Yeah. These are all different animals.
Pero todos,
A crow,
todos
a raven, a magpie.
¿Y el raven quién es?
It's a big crow.
¿Pero tiene un nombre?
Cuervo.
A big one.
Igual.
Magpie.
Magpie.
That is your
El
order.
otro día Raven era cuervo.
ese estudio. No lo apuntas.
Se me ha visto el número. Si es que no tengo. Si yo,
Okay.
yo lo que
Change. Enough.
Que no me he apuntado. Lo último.
Huracán.
Okay. You ready? We're going to spell. Number one.
Un cuervo grande.
F-I-E-R-C-E. F-I-E-R-C-E.
Fierce.
Yeah.
Fierce. I don't
Fierce.
know.
Fierce.
F-I-E-R-C-E.
Fierce.
Ferocious.
Furia.
A fierce
Las
lion.
fieras.
A fierce lion.
Fieras.
Yeah? Ferocious.
Fría.
Fierce. Number two. F-I-L-T-E-R.
Filter.
Yeah, filter. F-I-L-T-E-R. Filter. Number three. E-X-A-C-E-R-B-A-T-E.
Exacerbate.
Again.
Exacerbate.
No idea, try again.
Exacerbate.
Really?
Exacerbate.
So,
Exasperate.
E-X-A-C-E-R-B-A-T-E.
Exacerbar, ¿no?
In English?
Exacerbate.
Exacerbate.
Exacerbate. Exacerbate.
Exacerbate.
Exacerbate.
Exacerbate. To make worse.
Exacerbate.
A bad situation. To make worse. Yeah? Okay. So the pollen exacerbates my allergy. Yeah? For example. Okay, number four. S-P-E-C-U-L-A-T-E.
Speculate.
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 Speculate. S-P-E-C-U-L-A-T-E.
Speculate.
Speculate. Spectacular. I love it. Okay, number five. Easy. C-O-C-K-T-A-I-L.
T-A.
Sí.
C-O-C-K-T-A-I-L.
Cocktail.
Yeah, cocktail. C-O-C-K-T-A-I-L. A cocktail. Number six. S-C-E-N-A-R-I-O.
Scenario.
Again?
Es scenario. Scenario.
Scenario.
Scenario.
Scenario.
Scenario.
S-C-E-N-A-R-I-O. Scenario.
Como zanahoria casi.
Scenario. Yeah.
Scenario.
¿Qué escenario?
Okay.
Scenario.
Ah, escenario.
Yeah. What did Nick say last night? Yeah. A script for a plot. Guillaume. I thought it was a really good definition. Okay.
Me había comido la vez.
Number 7. Ha. Loose.
Loose.
Again?
Loose. Loose.
Which?
Repeat. Loose.
Which? Loose or lose? Loose.
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 Loose. What's the opposite of loose?
Fine.
Fine.
That's the opposite of lose.
Loose. Fine. Loose.
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 Loose. Loose.
I don't know what is loose.
So if your trousers, if your clothes are big, they are loose. Not tight. Not tight. Loose. Give me a hand. Give me a hand. Tight. Loose.
Flojo o fuerte.
Loose.
Loose is
No.
Flojo.
Gentle. Gentle.
flojo.
Yeah?
Flojo.
So my tie can be tight. Or it can
And opposite.
be loose. Loose. That's better. So, tight.
Es el contrario, ¿no?
Yeah. Tight is the opposite of loose. Yeah? Tight and loose. And lose and find. Okay? It's funny. Loose, double O, is shorter than lose, 1O. That's typical though. Okay, another one. Number 8. Yeah. F-E-E-L-I-N-G.
Felony.
F-E-E-L-I-N-G.
Feeling.
Feeling. F-E-E-L-I-N-G. A feeling. A sentiment. A feeling. Yeah?
Feeling. Sentimientos.
A yeah, a sentiment. A feeling.
Feeling.
Number 9. Okay. O-F-F-E-R. Offer. Offer. O-F-F-E-R. Offer. Number 10. P-O-L-I-T-E.
Polite.
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 Polite. P-O-L-I-T-E. Polite. Number 11.
No,
Se
educado.
escribe folite.
Yeah,
Sí.
polite.
Polite.
Educado.
Polite. Yeah. Yeah.
Polilla.
Polite. Polite.
Educado.
De poli la ha dicho.
De police.
Yeah. Okay. Let's try an easy one like this. S-A-N-T-I-A-G-O.
Sorry.
S-A-N-T-I-A-G-O.
Santiago.
Santiago. S-A-N-T-I-A-G-O. Good. Number 12. G-E-N-E-R-O-U-S.
Generous.
Yeah, generous. G-E-N-E-R-O-U-S. Generous.
Generous.
Yeah. 13. Okay. Huh. C-O-N-S-T-R-U-C-T.
Construct.
Construct. Good.
Construct.
C-O-N-S-T-R-U-C-T. Construct. 14. Yeah. B-U-T-T-O-N. B-U-T-T-O-N.
Button.
Button. A button. A button.
Button.
B-U-T-T-O-N. Yeah, a button. Okay, 15. Right, let's try some fast ones. T-H-R-E-E.
Tooth.
Dating.
T-H-R-E-E.
Double E.
Teeth. Teeth.
Three.
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 Three. T-H-R-E-E.
Three.
Three.
Four.
T-H-R-E-E. T-H-R-E-E. 16. Another one. L-U-N-C-H.
Lunch.
Lunch. L-U-N-C-H. Lunch. Number 17. Hat. Hannah. S-A-M-E. S-A-M-E.
Same.
Good. Same. S-A-M-E. Number 18. Another one like this. Ha. W-O-R-D. W-O-R-D.
What?
Again?
What?
Word.
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 W-O-R-D. Word. Word. Yeah?
Word.
Word. Can you say this one?
Where?
D.
Word.
Palabra.
Word. 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 Word.
What?
So, Laura, say this one for me.
Word.
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 Word. Word.
Word. Word.
Pensé que era más.
Word.
Word.
Es igual, es más.
Word. Word.
Word. La D y aquí no.
Yeah.
Word. Word. Word.
Yeah. Well, yeah, try.
Word.
Good. That's really good.
Word. Word.
Word.
Word.
Word.
Word.
Word.
Word.
Word.
Word.
Word.
Word.
Word.
Word. O sea que es lo mismo.
Word. Word.
Es que no es lo mismo.
Word. Word.
Word. Word.
Igual a
Yes.
no la D.
Again.
Word. Word.
Yes.
Word.
Word. Word.
Word.
Word.
Word. Word.
Word.
Word. Word.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Word.
This sound is the same as this sound. Word. Word. You check. Word. Word.
Word. Word.
Yes.
Word.
Word. Word.
Word.
Word.
Word.
Word.
Word.
O sea, igual con un determinado nivel.
Yeah.
Claro.
Yeah.
Eso es.
Yes, exactly. Yes, they're different, but that's not relevant. Okay, 19. Yeah. E-N-O-U-G-H.
Engine.
E-N-O-U-G-H.
Enough.
Enough. Enough.
Enough. Enough. E-N-O-U-G-H. Enough. Enough. Yeah? Enough. Number 20, and then we can change. Yeah. Yeah. F-O-U-R.
Fire.
Floor.
4. F-O-U-R. 4. 4. Boom.
Cuatro.
Yeah.
Vais muy avanzado.
And it's best.
Sí, muy avanzados.
Bang!
Porque es que
Yeah, no,
no
to
me
write
da tiempo.
but this is what I'm looking for. It's better. It's much better. If you can identify without writing, that's the next level. Yeah? Because if you're really good at this, nobody needs to write. Yeah? Okay. So let's change. That was great, ladies and gentlemen. And gentlemen. Okay. Yeah, which one of these do I want to do? I know which one.
No sé cómo dice. Después de que escribí, antes me pasa, si lo escucho no me...
It's really short, okay?
I'm very difficult.
No, it's very easy.
Always.
Yeah, always very easy. You know me. The monkey and the fox.
Yes.
The fox and the monkey.
Zorro.
The fox and the monkey. A monkey asked a fox to give him a part of her tail so that he could cover respectably his bare bottom. The malicious fox said in reply, "Even if my tail grew longer than it is now, I would sooner drag it through filth and thorns than share even the smallest part of it with you."
Sé que pregunta y responde, pero no sé qué.
Sí.
Okay, well, all right. That's structure. One asks, the other replies.
Replace.
Yeah, what does that mean?
Replace.
Yeah.
Responde.
Replicar. Réplica sería. Recolocar. Volver a colocar.
Tie. Here.
Tie.
A piece of his tail.
Ah, thank you. Tail.
Cola.
Tail. That sounds better. Tie, not tail. Tail.
Cola.
Even.
Good word.
Incluso.
Even. Good word.
Filthy.
Yeah.
50.
No. Yeah, sucísimo.
Filthy. F-I-L. H. Filth. The noun. Wow. Filthy. Wait a second. No. This deserves a new piece of paper. Filthy. Dirty. Very dirty. Very, very dirty. Extremely dirty. Filthy.
Asqueroso. Me salía la misma palabra a mí, asqueroso.
Asqueroso.
Asquerosísimo.
Yeah, it's very, very, very dirty. Good word. Yeah.
What is sole?
Ha, sooner. What's sooner? Yeah. This is a comparative.
Muchísimo más pronto.
Rápidamente.
Más pronto que...
Sooner or later. Yeah.
Pronto,
Let's see.
tarde.
Tomorrow will come sooner than Sunday. Yeah. More soon. Sooner.
Más pronto.
¿Prontísimo? No.
More soon.
Más pronto.
Inmediatamente.
No. ¿Antes?
Antes que otras cosas ocurran. Bueno.
Fine.
Entonces, ¿qué?
Well, so me again, because it's short and the vocabulary is not, and there are big words missing. The fox and the monkey. The monkey asked the fox to give him a piece of his tail to cover his bare bottom. To cover his bare bottom.
Tu cuelga.
His bare bottom.
Bottom.
The fox said, "Even if my tail grew longer, I would prefer to put my tail in the filth of the street than to give some of my tail to you."
Un intercambio de colas.
Bueno, entonces...
So wait a second, this is clear. Fernando.
Street era...
Street, yeah, I did say street.
Calle.
Pies.
No,
Pies.
no, eso es replace.
No, dice pisar.
Replace es colocar, volver a colocar.
Prefer también decía.
Prefer, definitely. Prefer.
I prefer my tail
Because,
you
no, because ha dicho no.
because your tail from the street.
Ha dicho aunque,
Yeah,
aunque
yeah.
se ensucie en la calle.
Ah?
Flight. ¿Cómo era?
Yes. Yeah.
Filth.
Filth.
Filth. Filth.
Talk to me. Talk to me. They need help.
I didn't have
I
the
know.
day.
Yeah.
A monkey
Mm-hmm.
asked to the force give him a piece of his tail and put it in the bottle.
In the bottle.
En la botella.
And the force,
Yeah.
the list of
The sly
the
fox.
slave force answer why you want my tail. I prefer take it around the street, filthy to take the filthy, then give you.
Yeah.
¿Es like?
70%.
Listo.
Plus 78%. It's okay. That was okay. You've understood more than you thought. Again, the fox and the monkey. The fox asked the monkey for a piece of his tail to cover his bare bottom.
To cover is bare
Bottom.
bottom.
Button.
Bottom. Not button, bottom.
Is bare.
Yes.
Yes, yes, I've got one with me.
Button is button or button.
Button,
Yes.
bottom. They're different words.
Yes.
Bottom.
The fox said, I would prefer to put my tail in the filth of the street than to give you the smallest piece of my tail.
Yes.
Easy. Fernando, again.
The monkey asked to the fox.
Lose the two.
Ask.
Ask fox
Yeah.
for a little a piece of his tail, because the monkey could put it in his bottom, on his bottom. Yes.
This is really good.
Tranquilo.
She's listening. She's
And the first answer, I prefer to carry my tail on the filthy the street than better give you a little piece of them
Of it.
it.
A little
Piece of it.
Of it.
Of it.
¿Qué es pis? Porque lo decís mucho.
A piece. Here.
Un
A piece
trocito,
of paper.
Ah,
Yeah, a piece of paper.
ah, a
Yeah.
ver.
Yeah, we're getting there.
¿Pis? ¿Has dicho pis?
A piece of paper.
Sí,
Piece
se hace.
of it.
¿Y cap? ¿Y cap?
Un trozo de
Cap.
Se hace.
Cap. ¿Decís cap?
Cap.
To cap is best.
Ah. Mm.
To cap.
So,
Cap is best.
me again. Well done, Fernando, well done. The monkey asked the fox for a small piece of its tail. A piece.
Okay.
To cover
Cover.
his bare bottom.
His
Esa frase no la entiendo.
To cover his naked bottom. Do you want to see my bare bottom?
Neck.
We wait around for this
Best
one.
water.
Yeah. Okay, to cover his bare bottom. The fox said, I would prefer to put my tail in the filth of the street than, I would prefer than
Dan. Okay.
to give you a piece of my tail.
Okay. ¿Ya está?
This.
I understand,
The
but to
problem-
cave is your bottom.
Yes, the problem is...
So, bare bottom. You want to see my bare bottom? You want to see my bottom?
Ah, el culo!
Bare?
Ah, there.
Bare. Naked. Bare.
Sigo sin saber qué es cap. Cap.
Cover.
To cap.
It'll come, yeah.
¿Y cómo?
So, bare. Naked. Nothing. Bare. No clothes. I'm going to have to take my clothes off.
No
aren't I?
close, no abrir, no cerrar, no.
No cerca.
No clothes.
Ah, clothes.
No.
Vale, Desnudar.
Bare.
Culo
Naked.
al aire.
Culo al aire.
Bed.
Bare.
Ah.
Naked.
Bed.
Oye, es muy difícil, Alex.
Pero,
A ver, ¿cómo se llama culo?
To
Claro.
calf
To cap is
is
bed.
bare bottom.
Bottom.
vale, bottom
To cap
es
is
culo.
bed.
Yeah.
No.
al aire.
To cap is
Bare bottom. Yeah.
Y se escribe así.
Bare.
B-O-T-T-O-M.
Yeah, bottom.
Lo había escrito bien,
Vale.
pero...
Bottom.
Todo esto forma culo al aire.
So,
Ah, no, está bien
Again.
escrito, pero... Está bien escrito, pero...
again,
Ah, pues muy bien.
the monkey asked the fox for a piece of his tail to cover his bare bottom.
Que te cubras el culo.
To cover his bare bottom. Yeah? The fox said, I would prefer to put my tail in the filth of the street than to give you even the smallest piece of my tail.
The monkey don't want the tail, the fox.
No,
Oh,
the monkey wants the tail.
Ah,
The fox says, we are here. Yeah, you can.
The monkey asked the fox for a piece of his tail.
Good girl, good.
But to
cover
his bird
yeah,
in bird bottom.
yeah,
And the fox answered he preferred to put his tail in the field of the street than give
small piece.
piece of his tail.
Yes, 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 yes. We're here. Loud, talk to them. There is always a minimum of one problem, but normally 5 or 6.
Oye, decirlo pronto que se acaba quitando todo.
Yeah, come on, move it, I'll take off the rest.
The monkey asks the fox for a small piece of his tail.
Yes.
The fox don't like cover. No, don't like. Don't like bare his bottom.
Okay.
And he prefer his bottom to cover his bottom. And the fox say, well, I will prefer have a small piece tail
A small piece of tail.
of tail than has long tail. In field of the street.
Stop. Okay.
Es muy difícil, ¿eh?
It's easy.
It's
easy. Look, it's easy. Fernando.
A monkey asks to the fox,
Ask the fox.
asks the fox about a piece of his tail.
Okay.
Because the monkey wanted cover bare bottom.
Yeah.
His bare bottom.
Yeah. The monkey wanted to cover his bare bottom.
And the fox answer, I prefer to carry my put my tail on the filthy than
The filthy street.
than give you a little piece of my tail.
You see, it was easy.
Joder.
Oye, pero contigo.
Wait, okay, no problem. Noelia, again. And this is really good, because you have been in this position with me 3-4 times. But now, it's the other way, again.
A monkey asks a fox for a piece of his tail.
Good.
To
Chain.
Tail.
Ah, chain, perdón, no he entendido.
to cover brand
Yeah. To cover
His
his green
his bare
bottom.
his bare
His
bottom.
bum.
Bare bottom.
Bottom.
Good.
And the monkey answered.
The fox answered.
The fox answered that he preferred to put his tail in the filthy street than give him a small piece of
Fine.
Yeah.
The a monkey
Mhm.
asked the fox and
Four.
four, and he want a piece of the tail, the fox, because the monkey want to cover his bare bottom.
Yes, thank you.
The fox answer, I prefer have my tail in the filth street and give you a piece of my tail.
Yeah. So, a question. You said, in the filth street. In the filth of thee. Yes, Laura. This is a noun. Yeah? In the filth of the street. Or in the filthy adjective
Street.
street.
You're into filth.
Yeah.
Y filthy.
In the filth of the street.
O sea, lo he
In the
pronunciado mal.
filthy street.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
But that structure.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah, we're still running.
Lo digo.
Jeez.
Pero lo digo.
Lo que sepas.
Yeah,
Que
what
no-
you know,
que
what
no-
you know. That's the point of this exercise. Is for you, not for the others.
A ver, the fox, no,
Yeah.
the monkey
Yeah.
asked the to the fox
Okay.
if he can give one piece of his tail.
Fine.
He won't cover his bare bottom.
Fine.
The fox answered, I prefer
Put.
put my tail in the filled street than
Yes.
give you a piece of my tail.
What's wrong with that? That was lovely.
Repeat. Then give. ¿Qué? Yo
Than
primero
have
¿qué?
you a piece of my
My
tail.
tail.
Ah,
Yeah, beautiful. Why are you worried? That was fine. Yeah?
Tan
Okay.
sencillo que te parece mentira que lo has dicho bien.
It was very good. I thought it was very good.
jolín. Vale.
Look,
Me voy a lanzar,
Luis,
me voy a
as long as you remember bare bottom when you leave the class, I don't mind.
The monkey asked the fox about one small piece tail
Yeah.
to cut his bed bottom.
Yeah, to cover his bare bottom.
His bed bottom. The fox answered, I would prefer to put my tail on the fish on the street street. No sé qué. On the street. Than give a piece of my tail
To you.
to you.
Okay. Yes. Yes, but you haven't understood. You've spoken well, but there's a little bit at the end there. So, I would prefer to put my tail in the filth, en la porquería, of the street than give to you a little piece. Yeah? They don't like each other.
No sabía por qué le tenía que dar la cola. Es que no.
To cover his
Claro,
bottom.
sí.
Yeah? Okay, one question. You did this as well. To ask about. To ask for. To ask about. How is. So I could ask about Fernando's operation. Is it good? Is it bad? Give me information. I could ask about David. Is he well? Is he studying? I could ask about Concha. How is she? Where is she? Ask for. Give me. Give me. Yeah?
Para que
Ask about. How are you? What do you think? Ask about. Ask for. Give.
Yes.
Yes.
The monkey asked the fox for a small piece of his tail.
Yes.
The monkey wanted to cover his bare bottom. The fox said, I will prefer put my tail in the field of the street than give you a piece of my tail.
Okay. Yeah, that was fine. That was easy. That was lovely. So let's try this.
Se lo entendí perfectamente.
The monkey and the fox. 1, 2. And you, sir. Who's going to read? Yeah, louder. You're going to read.
The monkey and the fox.
Good.
A monkey asked a fox to give him a part of her tail so that he could respectively cover up his bare bottom. The malicious fox said in reply, even if my tail grew longer than it is now, I would sooner drag it through the field and the thorns than share even the smallest
Yeah.
part of it with you.
Well done. Okay. The monkey and the fox. A monkey asked a fox to give him part of her tail, a piece, a part, so that he could respectably cover up his bare bottom. The malicious fox said in reply, even if my tail grew longer, yeah, than it is now, I would prefer to drag it, to put it, to pull it through filth and thorns. Again?
Cuernos.
Not but. So a rose has thorns.
Pinchos.
Yeah. So your idea was okay.
Spinach.
Yeah.
Spinach.
I would prefer to put it in filth and thorns than share Share. Okay. To share. A piece for you.
Repartir.
Yeah. And a piece for you.
Repartir.
El SAR es la audiencia que se tiene.
Market share. Yeah? To share. To share. You want a piece as well? Okay. Than share even the smallest part of it with you.
La mayor parte de
The
ello contigo.
smallest. I do not want to share
La más
even.
pequeña
La
parte.
más pequeña
La
parte.
más pequeña. la
Yeah,
más pequeña.
even the smallest part.
De ella
of it.
contigo.
Yeah. So, any questions?
Drag.
Hat, drag, arrastrar.
Arrastrar
To pull.
de los pelos, la caja.
Ooh, yeah, you could drag someone by the hair.
¿Drag qué es?
Arrastrar.
To
Arrastrar.
drag.
De drag.
Y espinas de la rosa también es
Thorns.
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 Igual.
Thorns. Yeah.
Y del pescado también thorns.
Hat. Bones.
Ah, como huesos. Ah, vale.
They're bones, they're not
Ok,
thorns.
ok.
Yeah?
¿Y colmillos cómo es?
Teeth.
Ah, vale.
Canines.
Dientes.
Yeah?
Eh,
Canines.
es que eso ha salido de
Canines.
canines, de
Canines.
jabalí.
¿Salieron? Sí.
El jabalí salió, sí.
De
Hablábamos de cuernos y
Canines.
colmillos.
Sí, sí, sí. Cuernos y colmillos.
Caninos, caninos.
Caninos.
Tusk. Tusk is the word you're thinking of.
Tax.
Tusk.
Tax. Tax.
Okay.
Ducks. Ducks and
Hat.
Sería
Horns.
como
Hat.
sí.
Tusks.
Tax. Es
Yeah.
para abajo.
Eso era. Unos que eran para arriba y otros que eran para abajo.
Okay.
Estos son colmillos.
Break. Break.
Ok,
Time.
thank you, Alex.
Thank
Y
you.
caninos también.
Canines.